Good day, YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to the day's toy review. And of course, yes, I'm not vlogging this time because I'm about to do a toy review, but that's not always the case whenever I do videos like that on YouTube. Sorry if I actually decided this is slurred, but videos like that on YouTube, for me, the decision making on whether I should try and make more of these can be straightforward, debatable, because obviously, here is a British Wildlife Collection toy. It's origami base. Yes, it's flip flap, of course. It's the swimming killer swans versus geese. Actually, it's killer swans / geese versus processed meat 12 pack, £14. And let's take a look at the back. Strangely enough, I think although these guys are herbivorous, strangely enough, they are straightforward more of an omnivore because they're really good at eating whatever they can find. I suppose they're excellent scavengers, probably because they hiss when they're in their mating season. And let's take a look what we've got. Oh, out they come. Out comes various components. Okay, have we got other things out from the packaging? Yep, we've got bacon. Yes, we've got some bacon, and we've also got some chicken. Now, very importantly, let's take a look at the birds. First off, let me just show you the swans first. I just want to see how much, I don't know how unscathed these models have been. They've gone for the works because they've actually been made contact with the Canadian geese, which have been painted in acrylic paint. Now, acrylic paint can actually be very messy, and it's actually not a very good look whenever you've got acrylics, because acrylics can somehow mess up with a whole bunch of different stuff. As in, like, it can potentially, like, stain whatever model you're making. Oh, this one's got quite a bit of a short beak. Okay, and let's take a look at the Canadian geese. Alright. Okay, so here is one of the Canadian geese. Now, here is some of the biggest gripes I've noticed. Because it's made from acrylic paint, and it's not actually it's not very accurate. It's not as very clean as watercolor paint, because, if you look at it, there's actually a bit of white that has just been attacked by lots and lots of, olive green or brown sort of paint. It's not really a good picture, but obviously I do know that I am training to use acrylic paints, and they can be persistently messy, and of course, yes, they can be very difficult to remove if you're not very careful with acrylic paints. But I mean, young kids love using those, but in order to use it very properly, I'd probably suggest to do it in, with adult supervision and stuff too. There you go, there's even more. Okay, I think I should have painted just a bit more of that. But then, hey, it's cutting corners and cross-cutting. Maybe it's best to try and, make some very big improvements and actually try and think about the next time when I make products like this, is to not make the same mistake ever again. Or probably don't use acrylic paint. Don't use acrylic paint, because all it's going to do is probably, like, splodge over the whole product. I think it can actually end up as a big mess. Like, I think, if anything was painted like something out of acrylic paint, I think it would just turn everything into some sort of weird mongrel of some sort. That would just be very, very weird. Okay, there's like, I think what's probably best for me is try not to paint with acrylic paint, because obviously acrylic paint just goes everywhere, doesn't it? I'd probably suggest go with pencil colours or watercolours. Watercolour paint, of course. Just use, well, let's just say crayons. Let's just say oil pastels. Those sort of things that are very good for water and stuff. I'm not sure about acrylics. I don't think they really dissolve well in water though, but maybe they do. So, here's my product done. And I think I should probably end the video here, because I haven't got that much time. So anyways, if you really enjoyed this pretty short and sharp video on YouTube, please give this video a like, subscribe for more for that videos in the future. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and bye for now.